Still trying to figure out your purpose in life? Still trying to figure out the meaning that you have in this lifetime? Who you're meant to be? Or what path you should walk in? Yo, if you relate to any of these questions and you don't really have the answer, yo, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. By the end of this video, you will figure out what's happening in your life and who you're meant to be, right? All right, cool, let's go. Before that, without further ado though, hit the show reel, you feel me? 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Amazing.
I'm amazing. You're amazing. This whole world is amazing. This girl is amazing. Strike a pose, be amazing. I'm amazing. Geoffrey, Johny. Hey. Wanna make you feel good and yummy. Hey. If you wanna shake it, girl, shake it for me. Cause my swag is worth a lot of money. Now working one time, working one time.
And we back, you feel me? What it do, Geo? Bam! How you feeling today? It's your boy Geo, and welcome back to Geo World, you feel me? Where you can be amazing, feel amazing, and just do amazing things, you feel me? Hey, without further ado, today's talk has been inspired by a conversation that I had with my homeboy last night, you feel me? It's kind of late night, I haven't slept, so if you see some bags under my eyes and me like, it's because of that. But it's all great because we stay active and we stay aligned in our purpose. You feel me? Cat that. Nah, I'm just messing. But okay, cool. Let's get it. So basically, if you found yourself in these motions where like you're trying to figure out your purpose in life, you're trying to figure out who you're meant to be in this lifetime, you're trying to figure out the meaning that you have within yourself. Take a deep breath in. Let it all out. Take time. Don't rush. Because here's what it is, right? Ego is so eager to figure out everything in life right here and there, right? Whereas spirit, your spirit within you, it takes time with it because it knows I am walking in my purpose no matter what. You know? Here's what it is. Sometimes, yeah, we think like we have to know what we're doing before we do it. But it's not that. It's more like when we look back at what we did, we realize the meaning why that motion had to happen, why we acted in a certain way, and so on and so forth, right? Cool. So basically, what I want to tell you is about this, like, for you to find your purpose, your meaning, the meaning in life that you're here, like the reason why you're here in this lifetime. What work are you supposed to be doing, right? Don't rush. Just look back. Look back at the things that you've done or that you've been through in this lifetime and see how, like, what were the things that basically gave you more life, that gave you so much excitement that you will do that any given day, every day, no matter what, without even, you know what I mean, for the rest of your life, without even being paid for, right? Those are the things that give you that. It's like passion, right? It's that passion, but don't mistake the passion for purpose. Because somebody may have that passion for something, but his purpose is to live in a different way. It's to inspire people, right? But, so, you know what I mean? Don't let that kind of like distract you, right? Because we live in this world where like we're always looking outside of ourselves. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, that looks cool. I want to do that too. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, yeah, I should be doing that too. Like all these things, and at the same time, we have all these people around us trying to tell us who we're meant to be. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some angels in our life that are guiding us to who we're meant to be. But then at the same time, there's those demons, the distractions that trying to put you away from who you're meant to be, right? So you gotta realize, like, for you to live your true purpose in this life, it's in a way of like, it's a collective thing. Because in a way or the other, we came into this world and we needed one another. Like you needed your mom or your dad, your mom and your dad to have, get funky in the bedroom to have you, for you to come out, right? You needed them in a way or the other, somebody to kind of guide you until like you were able to, guide yourself, right? So understand this. usually our purpose in life, not usually, it's every time, our purpose in life, it has nothing to do with us. Really. It has everything to do with the collective, the world, right? Everybody in this world, in a way or the other. Right? So that's when you understand, like, yo, this is your purpose. You're not doing it for you. You're doing it for everybody else. It's like this, right? You are a messenger. You have this body right here. It's a vessel. It's been planted in this world for you to grow and share your fruit, right? You are a seed, right? Just think of yourself as a seed. You've been planted in this world for you to grow, right? And like give out the fruits. As the tree, you give out the fruits. If you're an apple, if you're an apple tree, you'll be giving out apples. You feel me? If you're a banana tree, you'll be giving out bananas. You know what I mean? All that stuff. And that is you. So the more you've been well nourished, well, formed, you're able to provide the good fruits. But if you're a bad seed, rewind that real quick. I didn't mean bad seed. I meant like if you're nourished in a bad way. Because like at the end of the day, when we come into this world, we are pure. But what influences us, what we've been programmed with, that's what makes us, good or bad in a way or the other. So it kind of affects our natural way of being. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, that's what I meant. Let's get back to this. And you grow to be a bad seed, all you're going to be giving out is fruits, bad fruits that will get people sick, right? So your purpose in life, in a way or the other, is to bring that gift that you got within yourself and expand it and share with the world. But if you're not able to do that, then it will be kind of hard for you will be feeling lost. And you won't be happy in your life because you came here for this purpose. You were planted for this reason, to grow and share this thing. But if you don't end up doing what you're meant to be doing, and you let everything else kind of like take you away from what you're meant to be, no matter where you're going to be going, you won't be happy or as happy as you would when you were living in your purpose, right? That is why when you see, people like me, because I'm still on my 9-to-5 situation, you feel me? My job just over broke, right? When you're in those motions and it doesn't stimulate you, that's when you know, like, yo, I'm not living in my purpose. If you're not happy to go to your 9-to-5 every single day, like, hey, I'm about to get this money. If you ain't doing that, if you ain't doing that money dance when you're going to your 9-to-5, yo, that ain't your purpose in life. Now, it might just guide you to that, but don't get lost in that stuff. Don't think like, yo, don't settle down for that. Because that's not you. What is you is what you do that gives you that uplift, like it uplifts you, basically, right? And at the same time, you can see the people around you while you're living in your purpose vibrating high, right? Feeling good as well, right? If that's what you're doing and it makes you happy and it's making everybody else happy, what do you think? You will do that for life, right? So figure that out. Because at the end of the day, it's all about but don't just, how can I say, hesitate to try things out. Because, people think, oh, we only have one purpose in life. Truth be told, man, in every phase that we go through, from childhood to teenage years to adulthood, elderly and all that stuff, we play a part, man. You feel me? It's that vibration that you're ejecting in that phase. That's your purpose for that stage. You feel me? When you go to a bigger stage, you'll be vibrating on a different wave. You feel me? At that point, you'll be giving out that purpose, right? But it's all a way of getting to that, not settling down, never settle, right? So here's this, right? For you to truly figure out your purpose, you gotta come in within yourself and ask yourself those questions. Who am I meant to be? You will receive all these downloads or like these thoughts and everything like that, but understand those thoughts, you gotta analyze them one by one and see like which one stimulates you more. Which one stimulates you more, right? Which one stimulates you more? Which one gives you that energy, that eager to like, yo, I will do this every day, no matter what time it is, I'm active. You feel me? What is that? Right? And you gotta figure out like this. Is this thing that you wanna do stroking your ego? or feeding your spirit, right? Because at the end of the day, if you live for the ego, you're just living out here playing in this material world, right? If you're living through the spirit, you're going on, you have no limits. You hear me? And that's what it is. We have no limits. We are multidimensional beings having a human experience, right? Within what we see or what we feel within ourselves, we can bring it to reality. And this is what it is. You have a gift within you. Share it, shine it. Don't ever, ever dim your light. Because I can tell you from my point of view, right? How I figure out my purpose is by doing what I received, right? I had a conversation with God, with the universe, with source itself. And I was receiving these downloads, like from the childhood. Like I was having these visions, these vivid dreams and everything like that, seeing myself in the future already. Seeing myself on TV, like I used to watch TV, MTV Awards, I used to watch like Lil Wayne and stuff like that. And I was feeling like, that was my favorite rapper, right? But at the same time, I was feeling like, yo, I can be right there with him. Like, we are not different. You know what I mean? You ain't that, like, in a way, like, you're not that special for me to be like, yo, I can never be in that stage, in that position. You know what I'm trying to say? That, when you have those type of visions, those type of feelings within yourself, that's a confirmation of something that you got going on for yourself, right? But if you let what you received, these downloads, your private conversation that you had with Source, if you bring it out and ask people like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Like asking, like, without having that integrity to be like, yo, this is me, and just questioning the whole world of, is it okay if I do this? Because they will bring their own perception. But this thought, this download, this vision was only for you to bring it out to the world. But if you ask anybody for their opinion on it before you even achieve it or tackle on it, they will throw you off, because then you're asking their perception from where they come from, and you don't know where they've been. You don't know why they're saying those situations like you. I know for a fact, when I was telling people like I want to make music and stuff like that, my own family members, they were telling me, no, you're not meant to be this. Nah, you're supposed to be a lawyer or a doctor, and all these things, right? And I'm like, I don't see myself doing that. I see myself doing bigger things, having a bigger impact in this world, right? They didn't want that for me. Then they started like throwing out all these fears on me, you know, false evidence, you know, appearing real. For them, there was perception. That's the word perception. With like, oh, you're gonna be part of Illuminati. Oh, you're not gonna make it because it only happens 1 in a million, and everything. Because they were putting their agenda, their dreams or whatever onto me. Like, yo, you're not meant to be this. If you want, you can go study anything else but music in uni. That's what it was. That's what they're telling me. I'm like, but why? It's like, why would they put a music course in uni if you're not meant to study music in uni? No. You know what I mean? All that talk, right? But lucky me, I'm a rebel, right? And this is what happened. I decided to take it to my own hands and still believe in myself and what the fire I had within me for like pursuing this situation, right? Without them knowing, whatever. I still did me, put my head down, focused on whatever I got to do. Made a song. I was able to attract people in my life that assisted me in bringing out this song out, right? And through that, I released it, and I got a good, response from people. To the point, like, even when I performed it for the first time in my first performance in life, a director was on stage, trying to like get saying like, yo, I really like your song and I want to do a music video for you for free. He usually charges around $1,000 or £1,000 and stuff like that, but he was like, yo, I'll do it for you for free as long as you put it on. I put it on my channel, on his channel, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever it is, man. All I want to do is make music and be happy, right? Did that. Fast forward 3 years later, after the music video came out, my song went on a TV series, VH1. Right, in the US and that, and I got paid like $1,000 for it, and I'm still getting paid through royalty, right? That was my first song I ever released in my life. See, if I ended up listening to my parents or what everybody was telling me, I would have never known that I had something going on within myself that was able to be up there You know what I mean? I would have never known. Instead, because I followed my own intuition, followed my own vision, and just believed in it, I didn't even have any expectation. I was just trying to have fun, man. This is what it is. When you have fun and you accomplish major stuff, that's when you know, like, yo, you're walking in the right path. But if you're stressing too much over something, no, your purpose is not supposed to be stressful in a way or the other, right? It's not supposed to make you feel stressed. It's supposed to make you feel so empowered, like happy. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to bring you down. It's supposed to like uplift you, right? And this is what it is. So this is how I found out my purpose. Man, I'm not saying like, yo, my purpose is to make music and that's it. That was just an outlet, right? For me to like get to the next level, right? After I did that, I was like, oh shit, I got something going on for myself. Let me make more music. Then through that, I had my music ended up on the radio twice. I would probably release like not even 7 songs or whatever like that, and 3 of my songs already have been recognized by the world to the point that they've been on TV series, radio stations, California, BBC. You know what I'm trying to say, man? Without effort, not overthinking too much. We're not just doing too much, you know? And then from there I was like, yo, shit, if I can do this, what else can I do? That's when I decided to, like, you know, become a model, and I became the face of JD. I did a fashion show for the first time in my life. There was like over 200 contestants, and I came in 5th. It's called Mr. Africa. Obviously, you see that through the show reel of me, like, you know, that was me coming in 5th place out of 200 people, 200 contestants. Now, tell me if that ain't part of my path that I'm supposed to be walking at. I just received this download, this intuition, this vision, like, yo, I want to try that. And I did it. And then, only blessings happen, right? But imagine if I told people, like, oh, I want to be a model. Well, you know what I mean? I wasn't asking for anybody's opinion or advice on that. I was just like, you know, I received this message. Let me go and try it out. Like, you having a private conversation with God, source, and everything like that. Why are you actually asking somebody, is this okay? Yo, how you think we make history? By doing things that are abnormal. That's how history is made, right? If you keep on doing things that are normal, are part of the norm, you'll always fall in the same box, and you will not really make history. It will just be part of the cause, right? But if you know, take risks and doing things that nobody ever done before or whatever, without even thinking too much about it, that's when you end up being in the history books, breaking records and stuff like that. You see what I'm trying to say? So really think and come within yourself and understand that for you to actually live through that, or live through your path, is more likely that you just gotta come in within yourself and be in tune with yourself. That's when you gotta build that self-love, that awareness, that knowing thyself, knowing who you are. The only way you can know who you are is by putting yourself in those situations, by experiencing yourself. You know what I mean? Now I know that, yo, I can make music. Now I know that I can be a model if I wanted to. You know what I mean? And now I know I can even act. After me doing that model situation, they even requested me to do like a little video, whatever situation, like a movie thing, right? And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. I was doing everything, you know what I mean? And that's how I realized like, yo, maybe I'm meant to be in this like entertainment world, to entertain people, to give them something, to shine my light, to inspire them, right? This story right here that I just told you might just inspire somebody right there, thinking like, yo, my parents don't want me to do this, my parents want me to do that, da, 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 da. No disrespect to your parents, but hey, they don't know nothing about you fully or what's within you. They brought you out. They don't own you. You know what I mean? That's what parents gotta understand. We don't own our kids. We're supposed to, like, your fruit came out and you're supposed to just assist it to live this world. Imagine if your parents are trying to control you the whole time and you're meant to be like some crazy, some amazing, you know, person that will change the world, right? But because you were being controlled by your parents and what they thought, and then because obviously they're being conditioned by this world, right? So they think like, oh, you should be this, you should be that, you should be that, and they limit you, right? They don't see what's within you truly. Only you can see it. And that's why you gotta fight for yourself. Like, be your own hype man, be your own cheerleader. No matter what, even if nobody's cheering around you, hey, it's all good, focus on you. This is just it's like, you know, when like those those horses, those racing horses, they got those things on their side so that they don't look left or right. They just look straight. That's you right there. That's what you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be focused on you. Don't even look left. Don't even, because you know what I mean. That will just distract you from your actual purpose. Right now, I know for a fact my purpose in life is to shine bright and share my light, inspire people. No matter where I go, I always uplift people by giving them good vibes to vibe to and everything like that. But at the same time, giving them that word, that uplifting word that will make them believe in themselves. And at the same time, it will make them like be more aligned with who they are meant to be. Sometimes I'm able to because I'm an empath as well, I'm able like to feel what they feel, but they might just not want to bring it out because of the fear of bringing it out, right? But because I felt it, now I can be like, yo, you're meant to be like, yo, do you do this? Can you sing? You can model? Like, I got people that didn't had fear to be models, but they had the whole body. They had everything going on for themselves to become a model, but they didn't have that confidence. They were insecure and they had that fear of everything. Thanks to me though, I want to say thanks to me, but I was able to assist them in giving them that confidence within themselves, or basically uplift them to the point where it's like, yo, they see like, yo, okay, maybe I got something, maybe I should try. Why not, right? Why not? Ask yourself, why not? Every time, all these thoughts that you get into your head, why not? Why can you not do it? Why can you not attempt into it? Oh, because somebody else did it? Well, maybe nobody else did it because you were meant to do it. You were meant to set the path for everybody to see what's up. You know what I'm trying to say? Sometimes when you live in that small town, that nobody's doing anything special, everybody's doing the same thing, and then you have this thought that could probably change how the whole town can vibrate, whatever, and you're just doing things in a different way, and then people start moving like you. Hey, you're a trendsetter, and that's because you were meant to bring the awareness up or change the things, you know what I mean? At the same time, you know what I mean? We are out here to break generational curses, right? We cannot, youth are the future, right? So we cannot like be subdued by our parents or whatever like that all the time. You know what I mean? Yes, it's good to respect them and let them guide us. But if it doesn't truly resemble, or if anything relate to who you're meant to be and what you want to do, hey, I appreciate that, their advice and everything like that, but at the same time be like, yo, I understand that, but I don't think I'm meant to be in that way, in that path. Maybe just yet, you know what I'm trying to say? But that's just what it is. So this is what it is, guys. If you don't know what your purpose is at, go within yourself and think about your inner child as well, because it's through your inner child that we can get you something. But you gotta be passionate about something, because when you get passionate about something, that passion will give you that that push to do something. And when you're passionate about something, how you do one thing is how you do everything, right? So when you get into that motion of being so passionate about something, then you will it will reflect on everything in life, in everything else in life within you, right? And you might just be having so much fun doing this, but then you see like, I don't know, your financial status is just booming right now. Your spirit is feeling so great. Like everything is just because you're feeding your soul and your soul purpose. You feel me? And it will take you there. You know what I mean? You can start from somewhere and you can do that. Like me, I started making music. Then boom, I went to do modeling. Then I went to do music. Did a little movie. But I will be making bigger movies. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, my whole life is a motherfucking movie. You feel me? Excuse my French real quick. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yo, I've been through a lot. And I know everybody else, if you're looking at me right now, you've been through something too. You feel me? And all it is about you sharing your life. Because you don't never know what you experience in life, how it can uplift or guide somebody else as well. Imagine if nobody ever shared anything about what they've been through, never wrote a book, never made movies about what they've been through, what they thought. we'll be, I wouldn't say we will be lost, but it's more likely like, yo, there will be people that will be so many people that will be lost. Why? Because sometimes they need guidance, you know what I mean? And they may not have that guidance around them. So they could find the guidance through a book. They could find the guidance through a video, through a song, through a poem or anything, through art, right? Just seeing a picture, just seeing some emotions. You know, we need one another to share, to understand, to engage, because at the end of the day, we are the universe experiencing itself. So when you see some other person walking right there, it could inspire you. Because what? Because it's a part of you. We're all one at the end of the day, right? So understand that. So yeah, guys, if this video brought you any value or any entertainment or inspired you in any way or shape or form, hey, make sure y'all smash the like button, you feel me? And make sure y'all subscribe if you're new to the channel. And click the notification. Cause we out here devoted to give you guys the best content ever, in a way or the other, for you to live your best life, you know what I mean? And be your greatest version of yourself at the end of the day, right? So it is what it is, guys. It's been a Geo World sensation, you feel me? Where you can be amazing, feel amazing, and just do amazing things, you feel me? Hey. But yeah, at the end of the day, all I gotta say is like, stay blessed, don't stress, and just do what you do best, you feel me? It's your boy Geo, and I'm out. Peace.
Black beat in your swag, I said go. Black beat in your swag, yeah. Black beat in your swag, I said go. Black beat in your swag, black beat in your swag, I said go. Black beat in your swag, yeah. Black beat in your swag. Black beat in your swag, I said go. Black beat in your swag. One time for your mind, one time for your soul. Can you feel that? Oh, can you feel that? One time for your mind, one time for your soul. Did you hear that? What did you hear?